It's a countdown to the countdown. Good evening and welcome.
In front of a live studio audience, this is the Dace Man Show, and here's Dace!
Yay! Welcome to the Dace Man Show live at a Casa de Dace live streaming on Ustream. And as you know, today is Science Day. Kimmy, get away from the camera! So let's kick things off because everybody's excited about the whole science part. We're drinking beer. We're having a good time. We're out back. We've got a banner. We've got a lot of special guests here today help us with Science Day itself. But currently live on the mic, we've got Mr. Dan Raup.
Dude, it's too damn hot out here.
There's a nice breeze going. And all the way from London, Mr. Michael Burhan.
Hi, ladies and gents. This is Michael Burhan here, speaking on the Dace Show. I'm just standing here with my old Texas accent. I'm just going to talk like this for the rest of the show because you go, fuck yourself. Joking.
You sound like you're from London.
I got the soundbite. So let's roll right into celebrity news, and it's a sad week for all you Gleekers out there. Glee Star Corey Monteith, I can't say his name, passed away this weekend from an overdose of heroin and alcohol in Vancouver. Dan Raup, thoughts?
I guess you could say that he's finished.
He stole your joke. Finished? Yeah, it was definitely his ultimate finale, but this was a great time for Mr. Finn. And Randy Dace, I know if you're listening out there, which you're not because you're stuck at band camp, we don't like him. Mr. Burhan, what are your thoughts on this passing of a young star who was actually 31?
Yeah, well, he's my age, which is kind of sad.
Sorry.
I need to catch up with the drug taking. With him, I just think that at his funeral they should be playing Finger 11.
Paralyzer.
But apart from that, I watched Glee from the start. I don't really watch it much anymore. When he was in it, and he was awesome. You know, it's someone who's just gone too soon, but he battled his demons, and his demons won. So there's not really much else you can say. Welcome to hell. That's pretty much it.
It's really, it is a sad thing. It sucks for someone like that to go, but at the same time, if you're going to do heroin and alcohol and have a hell of a time, you're going to go belly up. Do we have a special guest on the boom mic here at the Casa de Dace? You're live.
All right. I can't believe you're talking about Glee on this show.
Passed away. He has been eating up all the headlines. I can't believe you can hear me all the way from the boom mic.
And all I have to say is
I cannot believe you're talking about Glee on this show.
Don't stop.
And it's such a bad show to even be talking about.
Hey, it's good.
He went back on mute, so we're good.
Glee's for fag.
Is he on mute?
Can you hear me?
I cry every time someone says that.
You sound like you're from London.
Sorry, I had to hit that again. Is it blinking? Hey, stop touching it. Get away from the mic.
That's what my parents would say to me when I was little.
So, moving on to the next topic, because I'm really eager to get to Science Day. The huge one that is also eating up all the media, George Zimmerman was found innocent on the murder of Treyvon Martin, which has sparked a lot of protests. If you want to talk, go to the boom mic. But don't hit mute yet because I'm still going on with the story. It sparked a lot of protests in New York, Washington, D.C., Florida, and a lot of superstars and rock stars have been speaking on the internet about this topic. Well, all I can say, being from here, is...
Whites win! Whites win! Race war's over, everybody! Whites won again!
That's right! Whites win! Whites win again! I'm just kidding. No, please, I'm going to get a lot of hate mail for that, but you know what? It's just a great clip.
Whites win! Whites win! Race war's over, everybody! Whites won again!
And to follow that up for all you people out there protesting...
It's got us
we're pretty butthurt about it.
Yeah, it's true. We're pretty butthurt over the situation. It was a tragedy of how it went down. The guy should not have been stalking him, but by a jury that found him not guilty. So this is our law system coming down with the verdict. Not a bunch of people on Twitter, not a bunch of people doing concerts. You're not lawyers or anything. Fact of the matter is, this is with the decision of the courts. Mr. Dan Raup, your thoughts?
What are we talking about?
Okay, Mr. Burhan, your thoughts?
Okay. Well, I said this before on Geek Speak, and I'll say it again. The thing that pisses me off is the fact that in Texas, there's a little boy held in prison in solitary confinement on a 500-grand bond for doing what? For saying something stupid over the internet. And this guy killed another man with a gun, an unarmed man. I don't care what color he was. He killed an unarmed man with a gun and walks away scot-free.
Oh, what's driving me nuts is he's Hispanic, and it's an African-American, and yet the whites are getting blamed for everything.
And, you know what makes me laugh even further? He asked for the black community to apologize to him. He said it.
Hey,
it's like, really?
No, I agree. And his neighbor, who happens to be an African-American, also said that the guy Zimmerman was in the right, and he agreed with the decision that was handed down by the court. We have Gibby yet again on the boom mic. Give us your opinion.
I just can't believe that these people are even trying to turn this into a hate crime. I mean, if you actually sit down and looked at the facts, the guy was in the right in what he was doing. I mean, he's getting paid basically by the society to patrol the neighborhood and make sure everything's okay. He notices what's going on. He did what he was trained by the cops to do. He called in to the dispatcher. Then the dispatcher says, "Do you see him?" So he says, "Not right now. Do you want me to go check?" And then he starts wandering out to go and actually try and find him. And then the dispatcher says, "No, that's all right." He turns around and the guy jumps him. He gets jumped. So he goes in self-defense. And then they're just going to completely try and turn this into a race crime. None of it makes any sense.
Self-defense doesn't.
And then beyond that, it gets catapulted by how many people are just literally protesting it.
Okay, Burhan has a rebuttal to that you can't hear.
Yeah, basically, the guy, how can you use the gun in self-defense? Did he have pepper spray? Couldn't he use his fists? Couldn't he get the guy off in one way or another? If the dude had a knife, right, and he shot him, fair enough.
No, and I agree. And there was many other actions that could have been handled prior to murdering a child. But at the same time, you should have been wandering in a neighborhood and stuff like that. I don't agree with murder. I don't believe that was the best option to handle the situation. But it's what happened. And for more or less, it was self-defense on Zimmerman's part. And that's what the court has finally ruled. I knew this was going to be a hot-button topic. I was kind of nervous of putting this in here with Science Day because I figured it would eat a lot of time. But the general consensus is Gibby says Zimmerman's right. Burhan says Treyvon didn't get justice, correct?
Yeah, well, what I'm saying is a man basically shot another man in cold blood. There needs to be some, and I understand the reason why it hasn't happened, because if he gets put in jail, there's going to be a whole hoo-ha and, hibab about the whole bloody gun legislation thing.
Oh, no, I concur. I mean, that and the Sandy Hook gun incident went down. That's what brought a lot of attention to the gunplay. But as a final thought for this topic,
Whites win! Whites win! Race war's over, everybody! Whites won again!
And we're going to move on. Because the most important story of this evening, I don't care what anybody says, Sharknado was greenlit for a sequel. We are going to have Sharknado in New York City, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Burhan, I know you're excited about this.
I'm extremely excited about it. We're going to get more bad acting, more Sharknadoes. I think, it should be Paden's idea and be Sharkano.
Why? Because that would make sense. Because there's volcanoes underneath.
It's Jumanji.
It's Sharknado.
Jumanji.
Dan Raup has walked away from his booth, so right now it's just me and you going over these news topics.
How about Shark Thunderstorms?
Shark thunderstorms? I could go with that. They've rained from the skies. It's raining sharks.
Yes.
It was Jumanji.
That's all you bring to the table? You walk all the way back over there just to say it's Jumanji?
That was the only part I saw. They're clinging onto the stairs. There's a table floating in the middle of a river in their living room, and there's a fucking rubber shark flying everywhere.
Well, apparently it comes from Sky.
Instead of an alligator, it was a shark. It was Jumanji. Are you really calling me a fatty?
Absolutely. Shut up and go back on mute.
You're the one eating the M&Ms.
Hey. Nobody can see that. This is a podcast.
You're on video.
Shut up and go on mute. We're moving on to the next topic. Next topic. Oh, wait, the boom is live. Brian, go ahead and talk.
I was just going to point out what he's drinking right now.
Yeah, please point out to the audience listening in.
Somebody over here is talking about being fat.
Mike's Hard Lemonade, black cherry in a can, everybody.
Exactly. He's drinking fucking Mike's Hard Lemonade, while everyone else is drinking beer. Beer.
I know this would rip off. You're off. You don't have to keep pressing it, you dick. One thing that we may have to rip off from Preston and Steve is definitely Drunk Day. I feel like if we had a drunk day, it'd be fantastic. But let's get through Science Day. Moving on to the next topic. Danny McBride was rushed to the hospital after literally busting his ass on the set of Eastbound and Down. The star is fine and out and walking. Dan Raup, do you care?
Not really. I'm kind of happy because I think he's an annoying actor for the adult. Well, he's like Jack Black. Jack Black's more for like Disney and little kids. Danny McBride's for the more PG-13 and above. I hate them both.
You're saying Danny McBride is PG-13?
He's the adult version of Jack Black.
Did you see the horrible stuff that he did to a very loved individual in This Is the End? He bit off James Franco's dick.
He jizzed everywhere. He'd do what he wants. I'll jizz on the wall. I'll jizz over on the fucking staircase. I don't give a fuck.
That was pretty great. I'll give you that.
Then shut up and stop ragging Danny McBride.
It was James Franco.
You're out of the group.
Danny McBride followed.
Never invite Danny McBride to your home. That's all I'm saying. He'll just jizz everywhere. He'll jizz on the wall.
Yeah, he would. Absolutely. Moving on to the next topic because I really want to get to... I want to get to Science Day. Do you care about Danny McBride? Exactly. Emma Roberts was arrested for beating up her boyfriend, and apparently as I was walking out of the house today before we started this podcast, the charges were dropped. So to me, this is an irrelevant story. Emma Roberts is British, isn't she? Do you know her?
Yeah. I don't know her. If I knew her, I'll be banging her right now. So apart from that, if her man can't handle her beating the shit out of him, then all I say is just hand her to me. I'll make a woman out of her.
There you go. Moving on to the next topic, that dude who is the asshole from the Boston bombing, I don't know his name, I probably couldn't say his name if I knew it, he's on the cover of Rolling Stone. This has apparently pissed off everybody except for horny teenage girls. Thoughts, Dan Raup? Come on, Dan, get off mute.
I'd bang the horny teenage girls.
Okay, well, you're out. Michael Burhan, your thoughts?
This is the problem with society today and the problem with the news and the media. You're making like martyrs of these people. You're glamorizing them. You're turning them into celebrities. Why the fuck are you doing this? I know it's interesting news and it's controversial and everyone's going to get out their knickers in a twist over it, but it's stupid. It's going to make the next idiot go out there and shoot up a school because you're that bloody inane. Oh, I want to be a celebrity. I'm going to go and kill a few people.
Joining us now on the boom mic here in the Casa de Dace is Mr. Franken Cline.
I don't really understand why anybody would care. Sorry, that echo is pissing me off. Rolling Stone hasn't had any relevance in how long? They gave Bruce Springsteen out of like the top 100, like number 80 for best songwriter. And then down the line, at like in the 15s, was Jack White. Now, no disrespect to Jack White, but Jack White has not made better songs than Bruce Springsteen. Agreed?
He's not Bruce Springsteen.
So, who even cares what Rolling Stone has to say or who they put on the magazine? They've put on the people they've put on their cover was like the cast of Glee, shit like that. So they're not even relevant anymore. They're doing this so people will talk about them again.
Well, that's the thing. It shows how unrelevant they are for the fact that they're just doing this sort of shit. It's ridiculous. You're making heroes out of villains.
Absolutely. Yeah. You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become a villain. And that guy has clearly become a villain.
Yeah, I'm probably going to see myself live long enough to become the villain when I go down to Rolling Stone's headquarters and blow the bloody place up.
You sound pretty upset about that.
It's annoying. I just think giving these people the time of day, giving them biographies, having people learn about them really pisses me off, because the next copycat guy out there is going to be inspired by one of these guys. And they're the reason that people are getting killed. It's the media that is the reason why people are dying, because they're glamorizing these idiots.
Absolutely. And that, ladies and gentlemen, wraps up our celebrity news for this evening. We're going to move into the sports news, and all I got for you, because it's the only thing that matters to me, is the MLB All-Star Game. And we're going to give you down some of the highlights from there. Winning the home run derby this year, out-batting Mr. Bryce Harper, who's a huge dick, and to me is my Dinkelberg. He is, in fact, a douche. He will probably be a douchebag of the week, especially if he goes to the playoffs. But the winner of the home run derby is the American League slugger from the Oakland Athletics, Yoenis Cespedes. I'm going to call him Johan Centipede. He took the whole shebang and is this year's home run derby slugger. But also in All-Star news, the American League wins the 2013 All-Star, securing home field advantage in the World Series with a score of 3-0. And there's a tragedy that actually comes out of the American League All-Star game. Well, coming out of the All-Star game, it felt like the American League All-Star game because the National League didn't show the fuck up, is Mariano Rivera, a closer for the New York Yankees, and has been in this business for a very, very long time and has been honored and was the MVP of the business, did not get to close the game. He came in at the 8th inning rather than the 9th to get the save. There are several fans that are upset about it, and one particular Yankee fan in general. Coming to the boom mic with his Yankees opinion, from Glassboro, New Jersey, weighing in a weight of 200 pounds. I'm probably off because I don't have a scale. It's Mr. Corbin.
So, Mariano Rivera, it's not even a question, the best closer in the history of professional baseball. Already said it's his last season, retiring, doing this entire retirement tour, was voted the MVP of the All-Star game and didn't even get to close the game because of his own manager's opinion of him. Would rather have Joe Nathan, who shouldn't probably have even made the team, closing the game. Doesn't quite make sense. Kind of a slap in the face. I mean, this guy's been a closer for, 15, 16 years now. He's been an All-Star 12, 13 times, and he's never entered the All-Star game before the 9th inning. In his last season, having one of the best seasons of his career, enters it in the 8th inning. Doesn't make sense, kind of a slap in the face.
Yankees suck.
Is that all you bring to the table?
They're horrible.
What are you talking about? They got a better record than the Phillies.
Everyone's got a better record than the Phillies.
My mom has a better record than the Phillies.
If the Phillies are at 500, is your mom at 500?
Yes.
All right, well, you win. Also, last news from the All-Star game, and this was just because I could not stop laughing at this. During the introductions for the National League, everybody who was in Citi Field got booed, except if you were from the New York Yankees or the New York Mets. And most people take it in jest, smile, and laugh. The camera pans by Mr. Cliff Lee. The man does not blink. The man does not twitch. He stares down the camera to death, pretty much silencing the boos because everybody thought they were going to get killed. Where Dominic Brown, his team partner that was down there with him, was laughing his ass off to the right because of how Cliff was not moving. I'm guessing there's a bet there, kind of what happened to me senior year in high school, without blinking or talking during an entire broadcast. And that, for me, does the sports news. So we've got one more topic before we get into the official science today, and I've got a theme that I worked my ass off on for that. We're going to go into the Dace Man's High Five for this week, and now that we have so many friggin' sound clips, it's going to take me a little while. Oh, there we go. The Dace Man's High Five.
Self-five for the big dog.
And this week's top 5 for the Dace Man are scientists. We'll go with the first one. I have on my list Albert Einstein, but we'll go with legitimate doctors and physicists and chemists and all that. Albert Einstein, Tesla, Edison, who people aren't too fond of, and all those other guys. But to get in the real list, we got Bill Nye, the science guy, who taught me everything I know about science. Hank Pym, Ant-Man. Yes, there's a good audience addition. Hank Pym, addition to this list. Giorgio Tsoukalos, I think is his name. For those of you who don't know who he is, if you Google his name, he's the Aliens meme with the fucked up hair and the guy goes like this. Another audience addition was Spock. One of my favorites that are on the list is Dr. Emmett Brown. Without the flux capacitor, time travel would not be not possible. And lastly, Dr. Horrible, because he has an awesome sing-along. Mr. Burhan, do you have any doctors to add that are not Doctor Who?
Let me just think on that. How about the Dr. Leonard Hofstadter? There we go.
Mr. Big Bang Theory himself. What about he's not really a doctor, but I've been dying to use this fucking sound clip all night. Dr. Bob Saget.
There's shit everywhere! Damn it! There's shit on the windows! Oh my God! My house is full of shit! He's shit everywhere!
I have been dying to use that sound clip.
Dr. Bob.
He did America's Funniest Home Videos. He could be a doctor for all we know. Shut up, Dan. Do you have any additions to the list? You've been quiet.
Well, I was going to say Sheldon Cooper, but somebody said Leonard.
I really thought you would have put Dr. McGillicuddy, because you drink it all the time.
Put him on there, too.
This guy's apparently drunk on Mike's Hard Lemonade. Ladies and gentlemen, that echoed off the fucking thing. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the Dace Man's High Five.
Self-five. For the big dog.
And you know what that means. The moment we've been waiting for. Oh, all right, maybe not. Do we do the douchebag of the week first, or do we go into Science Day?
Science Day first, and then douchebag of the week. But before we do Science Day, are we going to do Science Day?
We're going to do Science Day, but what did you have in mind?
All right, before we do Science Day, I just want to do this.
Awesome. We're going to roll into Science Day with a theme that I labored over for about 2 hours yesterday. I think it's really awesome. And then my lovely assistants, Mr. Dan Raup, Mr. Brian Gibson, Chris Urban, Frank and Cline. I knew your name. I didn't know if you were going to actually get up there and actually mix some chemicals with us.
Oh, is that why you're playing to me?
Yeah. As you can see, Brian's out there. And we got a live studio audience of 2 people. And we're going to get into Science Day. So while these guys make it their way to the blue tarp zone, let's play the Science Day theme.
Houston, we have a problem. You motherfuckers are gonna kill all my women! The Force will be with you, always.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Science rules. Mother Nature just pissed their pants, dude! To infinity and beyond!
You said the 2 letters after the dash were Oscar Kilo.
Who? What?
Okay, Oscar Kilo.
No, okay, like okay, now I'm gonna tell you what they are.
Yeah, I think you didn't.
I thought we skipped that part.
Skip the step in disarming a bomb.
Yeah, which I thought was pretty irresponsible on your part.
Why do you always do that?
Why do you always not shut up? Oh, what up?
You, sir, are an idiot.
I mentioned my dear Watson.
Dr. Bunsen Honeydew, here at Mother Labs, where the future is being made today.
Back off, man. I'm a scientist.
The answer to the ultimate question of life, the universe, and everything is 42.
We'll do it live. Okay. No. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live.
Gentlemen, it's Science Day. I've got my assistants here, Mr. Burhan on the line.
Hello.
Hello. You sound like you're from London. So my 3 guinea pigs are out there. Well, two and a scientist. Legitimate scientist. What are the first experiment we're going to do today, gentlemen? Your call. We have the Coke and Mentos experiment, the Toilet Works and aluminum foil, which will need your Gatorade bottle.
I think we need to start off with a bang.
So, can I empty this? Can I empty it? I don't know how it got over here, but can I empty this? Oh, it's spilled. It spilled everywhere. I don't think that boom mic's on.
I took it to the mic like boom.
There we go. So we're live at the boom mic. We're broadcasting live on Ustream. I don't know if you can see me. Hey, everybody. We got 3 viewers. So, the first thing, you hear that whistling?
Yeah.
Oh, I can hear the
I
whistling.
think it's your laptop. Unfortunately, we're not going to hear Mr. Burhan. The only one who's going to hear that is Mr. Dace. There we go. The whistling's gone. So the first thing we're going to do is we've got the toilet works and aluminum foil. We're putting in a Gatorade bottle.
And then run like hell.
Run like hell. For the record, on the front over there, it's going nuts.
Aluminum foil.
So that is picking up a lot of fucking CPU.
That's why I was screeching.
Okay, there we go.
Looking around on blue top.
There we go. So now that we're close to the microphone,
Yeah.
It's actually clear. You might want to put goggles on.
Well, kids, do this at home.
Oh, I'm going to do
How
the
bad we want
play
the
over here.
A couple city blocks.
Okay,
I
couple
want to
city
go on the
blocks.
cover of Rolling Stones.
That's good.
Now I need a new Gatorade.
That cover your Rolling Stones.
Thank you.
Burhan got it too. He said not on his bill.
I'm here all night.
He is.
Yeah, got nothing else.
You might want to turn that down.
What?
Boom. This is going to be a pretty loud boom.
Well, I don't know how you would turn down a mic.
Turn it off.
Turn it off?
To be able to hear it from yours, I'm assuming there's a boom.
Okay, it's not
Hopefully the gods don't get called.
a product cleaner.
Okay,
For
so
what? Doing a science experiment?
while Gibby's doing this, I'm gonna go hide behind the tiki bar. 'Cause I don't know. I'm the host of the show because I got to do it every Wednesday.
No, you're not. This mic's
It's
on.
got the aluminum foil
I love you,
and the
boom mic.
Gatorade bottle.
Alright.
No, you might want to move back.
No. I feel sorry for the kid. Coach doesn't like loud noises. Alright. So now what you do,
I'm listening. Go ahead. You're alive on the air.
fill it out with toilet works, or works, whatever the hell you got. Toilet cleaner. Aluminum foil. Drop it in like so.
Tight it.
Whatever you do, don't breathe it in. It's actually toxic.
Shake.
Close it.
It's like one of my
Shake it a little.
products.
Do not
Get
shake
some
it.
love. Get some love.
Are you an idiot?
My
Drop
product
it
is
right about there. Make sure it's tight.
You're so stupid.
Possibly take a shit on it. You'll be fine. Oh, and this is when you run.
All right, move. It's going. It's going. And it's expanding. He didn't put the lid on tight enough. There it goes. Woo! Woo!
And what you do?
Science rules.
Yeah, dude, no, oh my God, that stinks. You put entirely too much. It is still spewing everywhere. You put it. We can't move that.
The vanilla extract isn't working.
I'm pretty sure that's a. And I'm spraying it down with a hose for those of you at home. I'm pretty sure this is gonna kill somebody.
I'm pretty sure we planned this so well.
It's so bad.
Where do you have a bottle for Glee?
Oh my. I don't think this stuff is like full inhale.
Yeah.
I said please. Did you fucking hear what I said? You might want to do some technical difficulties here.
Alright, turn off the hose.
Science continues.
Hello, Burhan.
Hello.
Doing that at home.
What you do is you don't do what I'm doing.
Do not touch it.
You pick it up and run away
That's good
with it.
advice.
Oh my.
Don't touch it.
Put it in the recycle bucket.
My Mio.
So we got rid of the first experiment. Oh my God. See how many viewers we lost. No, we still got 3.
Science rules.
There we go. So let's do like a child's one next that I could do. Mentos and Coke. Exactly.
Can we get a volunteer?
Oh, ew.
I wouldn't do it. Yeah. What are we doing?
Mentos and Coke. Read the instructions for the next one.
Are we launching it, or are we just doing a water fountain?
We're not launching it. We got a viewer from the window of the house that's grinning like a motherfucker.
Ready?
Dude, we need a measuring cup.
You're gonna need this.
Hold on. Don't eat it.
Don't eat it. She ate it. She ate the science.
Good thing you didn't give her the toilet work.
What are you doing to the tarp?
Here, let me.
Okay. Don't eat this one. You good? Bump it. Bump it.
You pound it.
You literally put 3 things on this?
I don't know about you, but I feel like I'm mutating. Okay. I don't think you're eating any better than that. Okay. So we're going to do the classic Mentosing Pepsi, because it was on sale.
There you go. All right, Riley, you ready?
For your viewing pleasure at home, if you're not watching, I have put it on the center. I hope to God it doesn't hit that boom mic. I hope to God it doesn't tilt over.
Oh, there's acid all up in here? Shit.
There's what?
Oh, yeah, last thing we just did.
Acid?
Whatever.
Yeah, you don't worry about it.
So our guest, the lovely Riley, is going to drop the Mentos into... I should have gave her the goggles.
Oh, God.
You're safe.
Move! And there it goes! It's very anticlimactic. Woo!
That's very Ric Flair of you.
You missed it. Are you watching where you used to stream, Mr. Burhan? So are you going to make a rocket out of the next one?
As you know, guys, I'm watching this live on Ustream right now. Why Dace and the rest are sitting there doing this and trying to deal with this. And I have to admit, it's a pretty messed up situation at the moment, you know. They've got tarp everything is everywhere. They're going to try and resolve it.
There's shit everywhere! Damn it! There's shit on the windows! Oh my God! My house is full of shit! He's shit everywhere!
I may or may not
twist the bottle.
Get drenched. I should get fucking shit in my shoes.
Hey, well, don't walk in the shit.
Yeah. Here we go. He's putting like half a dozen in.
3.
Only 3?
Okay, everybody run. He's going to launch it, and it's going to come at me.
Oh God!
As you can hear, there's fear everywhere. Jimmy's fucked up. Ready?
I don't think it's gonna work.
Not my laptop.
You need something to knock this thing off.
Like a brick? Shoot it.
Yeah.
I don't think that's busted.
I don't think it's gonna work now.
I don't see fizzing.
I have a feeling it's gonna blow up soon.
Yeah, there's just a shitload of electronics all around.
Don't throw a brick at it.
Care! My nuts hurt last time I did this.
I'm hiding. Dude, you were terrible.
I'm not a baseball player.
Stop being a bitch.
As you can tell, ladies and gents, there's some lame calling going on over here. But it's all out of love.
You were the fucking worst.
I'm hitting it.
Love is the real science.
I think it's busted.
I think it's busted.
Alright, the host of the show is doing it. If I die, who wants the show?
Not me.
Well, we'll just retitle it to the Dead Dace Man Show.
Okay, Kerbin will be hosting it, not Dan Raup.
Go. I've never seen this not bust.
It's because it's Pepsi and not Coke.
Well, yeah, why did you get Pepsi?
I think we waited.
So at least here's the angle of the Pepsi.
I got dreads.
Was obviously not the Pepsi person.
Oh my God.
Where'd it go?
I don't know, but I got it in the face.
We got
That's what she said.
equipment wet everywhere.
That.
This is why we don't wear goggles.
Oh my God.
I just got drenched. We doing it again?
You got drenched.
Again? We got one more.
There are Mentos everywhere.
One more?
Yeah, why not?
That's
We got
what
it
we have it for. Put the rest of the Mentos in there.
He didn't tie. Yo, get off the tarp. I don't want you to get this.
Where do you want me to do it at?
Yeah, I want to get my laptop.
Do it on the tarp.
I did it on the tarp.
Mr. Burhan, have you seen the carnage yet?
I have. I've seen the anger. I've seen the passion. And I've seen you destroy a bottle of Pepsi.
My God. We're going to do it again. Go over there. There's a mic here.
Shut up.
You're fine. Get off the podcast. Put your goggles on. They came in handy.
Alright, so where do you want me to do it at?
You should have put. Wait, hold on. When we used to do this, we put it in the metal foil so it didn't go off right away.
Alright, so according to this guy, he wants me to do this.
No, I didn't say waste them. I could have ate them.
He wants me to do this.
No, you take the plastic off.
Shut up.
Did you ever find that other
I'm gonna fire it.
My new banner!
Dinkelberg.
New banner's fucking destroyed!
Shit.
It's not destroyed. It looks like everything else in my house. Alright. So he's removing the Mentos cover, leaving the aluminum foil on.
I fucked it all up, but it's fine.
You don't have to put the whole roll in there. Are you going to wipe down the house? We've got another casualty.
Casualty of war.
That's my cooler.
Alright, ready?
Okay. Go for it.
Wait, no!
Dan got out of the way. I'm ready when you are. Can I have that paper towel?
The entire tube of it in?
I would like to,
He put a tube of Mentos in.
That cup's covered in soda, but...
No, it's not. I don't want... Well, this mic is more expensive. You are terrible! You put a hole in it! You put a hole in it, you son of a bitch!
Got us, we're pretty butthurt about it.
Goodbye, laptop.
Oh, man, that laptop.
Whites win! Whites win! Race war's up, everybody! Whites won again!
Where's the boy?
It's hidden. Do we have another paper towel?
Here's the paper towel.
I already fell.
That was the Coke and Mentos experiment. Pepsi, Coke.
Dace, we've got a caller in at the moment who's experiencing this with us. Do you want to put him through?
Yeah, put it through.
Alright, what are we doing now?
Live on air.
Hey, caller, who are you? Where you call from?
Caller, who are you and where are you calling from?
Who do we have?
We got a caller.
845 area code. Caller, you are on the air.
Hello?
Hello, who's this caller?
They're multiplying.
There's more callers?
No, we've got one caller. Trying to figure out who it is.
How many people were over there?
Hello?
Was it Paden?
I think it's Paden, but he's not responding to us.
Okay, well, that's a good stall as we clean up here at the Dace Man Show because I am soaked in Pepsi. Not my fault. It's definitely your fault.
Not my fault.
So the only experiment we have left is soaked in Pepsi.
Yes,
We'll hopefully call again.
guys.
Okay.
Stay tuned.
Remember, you can call in Burhan. Do you have that number handy?
Yes, it's 760-512-7247. That's 760-512-7247 and call in now.
That was awesome. Okay, so the next experiment we're going is called elephant toothpaste. I'm fucking covered in soda. Okay, so the first thing we got to do is we want to take one of these and we'll put about a cup.
Yeah.
Okay, that's half a cup. So this is a 2-liter bottle. So I'm going to put in 2 cups.
That's water.
That's water? I thought it was hydrogen peroxide.
No, I'm saying this was water.
Yeah. All right. We're
Okay, hold.
so organized here.
Yeah, you've gone black on the live stream, Dace. It's gone all black.
We're back on the live stream.
I'm going to try and reset my live stream, see if I can find you.
Fill that with the hydrogen peroxide.
If not, hopefully you're listening to the podcast.
Why didn't we just do this on street?
Because I didn't want the cops called on us.
Again?
Yeah, it always happens. Okay, so clean 16 ounce. Okay, that's clean. Except for the soda that Brian got on it.
And remember, guys and girls, if you want to take part, ask some questions. Ask Dace Man, the science guy, exactly what, some science questions and bits and pieces, like how Pepsi bounces. You can by calling 760-512-7247. That's 760-512-7247. So call in now.
Okay, we're gonna double. That was an awesome build up, man.
Thank you.
Double everything because this is a big bottle.
16 ounce, and that's.
I can see you now.
16 ounces is only a cup.
Is it 16 ounces or 16 ounces?
How many
Okay,
ounces?
so I put in a whole cup of hydrogen peroxide.
All right.
So what's next?
I don't think that's.
Also, ladies and gents, if you want to join us on the live stream, you can do at www.ustream.tv. Channel the Dace
Blackberry Mio.
Go for that.
I accidentally muted us. My bad. So what's next?
I told her
to your favorite food coloring.
Into the hydrogen peroxide?
Sure.
Read the bottom part that says step.
I am. It says add a drop. It doesn't say where you add it into. Just put the whole fucking bottle in. You need more. You need more.
That's good.
A little bit more.
That looks good.
F you all.
So this one's going to be like a black cherry color.
Add about 1 tablespoon of liquid dish soap into the bottle. And swish around the bottle to mix it.
Yeah, I hope you don't want the spoon.
Why?
Soap on it.
It's called soap, yeah. That's the thing.
Spoon or the little spoon?
Little spoon. So swish it.
Yes, swish it.
Okay.
In a separate cup,
Uh-oh, getting confused.
combine the warm water and yeast together and mix for about, not 1, not 2, but 30 seconds.
Does it say how much water?
Just a cup.
3 tablespoons of warm water. 1 tablespoon of yeast.
You're an idiot.
Well, I didn't read the top part. You told me to read the bottom part. That's what I'm reading line by line.
Why we have a team here.
Exactly. Teamwork is the best work.
So it's 6 tablespoons.
6? Sure.
And then 2 tablespoons of yeast.
Yep. Oh my god, it's yeast.
Yeah, it smells like a vagina.
The best part in beer is right there.
And vagina.
2 tablespoons.
1.
Wow, that's a lot of tablespoons.
2. And then
Mix for 30 seconds.
You only want 1 tablespoon of yeast.
He's doubling everything, so somebody over here is good at math.
Oh, so did he do 6 tablespoons water?
Yeah, I
Yes, he's very bad at math here, guys.
Can one of my assistants please move that to the tarp?
Can you see what's going on at the moment, ladies and gents? They're doing
Here, guys.
science as part of Science Day on the Dace Man Show. So it's a very fun time.
Okay, so I got all the yeast out because it already turned to bread.
Why?
Where's my goggle?
You don't need it.
Okay. Wait, come on, dude, bring the bottle back.
Goggles.
He's a pansy.
I got hit in the balls. Okay, you're gonna have to sit that down. Hey, stand by the mic because if we walk away, the feedback is ridiculous.
All right,
The win.
you want me to mute it?
No, just stay near and just keep talking, or as long as you're near.
Oh my god.
Okay, here we go.
Here it comes. Here it comes. He's getting ready to drop it in. He's getting ready. Here it is. He's dropping it in. It's in. It's foaming. It is disgusting looking.
I think it's too big of a bottle.
Why is it so white?
It's too big of a bottle.
That's what she said.
Oh, white. Oh my god. I think that is what it's supposed to do, guys.
If it's a small bottle,
This
it'll shoot out.
is what I call a failed experiment, people. Very failed. I'm waiting to see what happens here.
We're going to try it again.
I say we double everything in a small bottle. What do you guys think at home?
I think double everything. Double it all.
Thank you.
It's okay.
All right. So we're gonna up the ante here, just because that's what we do. Right?
We're not measuring anything.
All right. So.
We're just putting a lot.
Inclusive
Hey, so
hydrogen peroxide.
half a cup.
Yeah, half cup.
Where's the funnel? I'm using a small one. Use a small one. Do not put the whole bottle in there.
I won't.
Okay, so there we go.
The yeast is in that funnel, so hopefully that doesn't screw up anything. Go ahead.
We're still good.
No, you mix the yeast with
It's foaming.
Where's that little container you have that's measured?
All right, so then we put in a little bit of dish detergent.
This?
Yeah. Put that back in. Put that back in.
Okay, so that's in. I'm going to go yellow. Mr. Burhan, how we doing over there? Any callers?
No callers at the moment, Dace. The last caller that was trying to call, who I think was Mr. Paden, just dropped off. And I'm sad. So if you want to call in on the show and stop me from being sad, you can do by dialing 760-512-7247. That's 760-512-7247.
Call now. I know. I think we might have screwed this up already for not cleaning the funnel, but we'll learn. We learn as we go. So, we're good.
Also join the stream.
I think the yellow one looks pretty sexy.
I'm doing yellow.
Stream.tv channel, The Dace Man Show.
Blue? Oh, I'll take blue. I lie, guys.
All right, I'm going to try it on my own.
We should have just squirted this on people. Mine's already flown. That's disgusting. Oh, it is?
Yeah, so here I go.
So Dan Raup is the first suspect. Doing it the wrong way, guys. Wrong way. I'm questioning if this is going to work, but we'll see what happens in about 30 seconds. Because I think the yeast already reacted, unfortunately. Because we don't clean anything in the Dace Man Show.
Really?
They never clean themselves up after they jizz themselves.
I know.
Everywhere.
Give me where's the warm water? Right here?
Yeah. That asshole just poured it through the funnel.
I was rinsing the funnel.
There we go.
Oh.
Where's the spoon hat?
He's McBriding your party, Dace.
Man, you don't clean your spoon?
We only had one spoon.
I think this is a fail.
This one is not working out, ladies and gentlemen.
Alright, I'm gonna... I think that's about 10 tablespoons. I think I might be good here.
Hold on to your butt.
Oh, there's a thing in here. What the heck is this?
So I left
Mio wrapper.
We got Mio wrapper in our experiment here, guys. We're good.
I left them in charge of the entire process. I've moved back to the tiki bar for those watching at home.
Experiment.
I'm thinking that might have been a success.
Hold on to your butt.
5 years.
Ow! I'm burning!
Yeah, it does get really hot.
I don't really care.
That's what I get like when I have holy water touch my hands. It burns!
Remember, you can call in at 760-512-7247. The Dace Man Show is live. We're doing Science Day. Brian Gibson just kicked over my experiment. He's going to do his own. Let's see how this pans out, ladies and gentlemen. He chose blue. He's going to try to make blue foam.
I think it's not going to work, but we're going to see. Baby, I want you to know.
I don't think it's going to make it out the top.
It's right now.
It's going.
Just
it's going.
a little.
It's going. It's going. Come on, baby, make it through the funnel. You got it. There it goes. It's foaming everywhere.
Bigger.
It should have been.
Science rules.
Let me open up the other hydrogen peroxide.
All right, so what we got? One bottle left?
Yeah.
Go big or go home on this one, guys.
Tire bottle.
Tire bottle. Go big or go home.
Right.
What color?
What color? Mr. Burhan, you're from London. What color do you want us to use? We got yellow, we got black cherry, and we got blue.
No, blue.
Blue. That's my favorite color.
Yeah, funnel.
That's coming out white. So squirt a shitload of that Mio in there. That's probably what's fucking this up is Mio. Do you have any food coloring?
Oh, no.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, that's my mom. She brings nothing to the table.
No, Brian's got a new CBS TV show, like, where's Bill Nye the Science Guy here?
Well,
Bill.
we're the GED version of Bill Nye the Science Guy. At least I am.
GED?
GED.
Wow. Congratulations.
I make more money than you. Shut up.
No, technicalities.
Shut your face and just pour the hydrogen.
Who was handed his job by his dad?
Oh!
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Dan Raup doesn't even fucking work.
How you doing?
Wow, now we're coming out with the major hits now.
What we got in
Part of
here?
the light body.
You know what I forgot to put in last time? I didn't put in soap.
Mr. Light Body.
Are we supposed to?
Am I supposed to put soap in that?
A little bit and then swoosh it.
I didn't do that last time.
Well, that's why it didn't work right.
Whatever.
A little bit.
One
Little
tablespoon.
A little bit.
I'm upping the ante
Fill
here,
that
guys.
fucker up.
You guys
Put the tinfoil in there.
Yellow? Did we ever decide on a color?
Blue. Seriously, guys, you guys better call Kenny Loggins because we're heading to the
Danger Zone!
I wanted to hit the clip.
Don't need a whole lot. It's just for color.
We got a caller. Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, now mix it up. Dude.
From New York, Mr. P.
Mix that shit up.
Yep. I tried calling before, and I thought the reason you couldn't hear me is because everyone wouldn't shut up and give me a chance to talk.
All right, guys.
But
I'm almost there. Getting there. Next is...
They're near an open mic. That's the problem is.
Do we need more water?
We did try that. Mr. Paden, we tried.
Yeah. Apparently my headset
I'm
was
making
not
up my own
working,
concoctions here. So
I had to wait until I got back home.
Who actually
now I'm
uses
home.
measuring
Here I am.
sticks? 'Cause I don't.
Holy shit. He is mixing a lot of chemicals.
What happened to my spoon?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It's only yeast. Jesus Christ, Dan Raup.
There's your spoon.
Yeah, to clean something that doesn't really need to be cleaned.
To www.ustream.com/Dace.
Hey. Go ahead, Mike. I shut them up.
Ustream.tv/The Dace Man Show. Check us out on Ustream as they are performing acts of science.
We're on the last act of the day too, because we have no more bottles. Unless if we find another bottle, I am all about doing the toilet works again.
All right.
Take that, religion.
Beer bottle, Dan Raup.
Did you just empty out a clean one?
Danger zone!
What do I do with that bottle?
Just kick it over.
Kick it over?
Not too hard. Okay, just really hard. Okay, so he's going. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give you a play-by-play coverage because it's getting kind of dark here. I don't know if you can see in the live stream. He has created a concoction with chemicals that he has not even, filled himself. He has not gone by the measurements. He's going off-book. He's got his safety goggles on. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're okay.
Goggles off, Brian. Goggles
So, hold on. Before I go, I'm going to turn this boom mic off so I get play-by-play. Okay, so here we go. We got a little bit of that feedback on. He's there with his goggles, and Mr. Gibby has the formula of water and yeast in his hand, and he's going to go ahead and pour it now. So he's pouring it into the concoction. Wow, this is working a lot better than it had before. Get out of the way. And there it goes. It's foaming, ladies and gentlemen. Not as impressive as I thought it would be because on the video it shot a lot higher. There we go. Ah, foam everywhere. Oh, why would you let me touch it? So I'm going to switch the boom mic back on with my lovely scientist here on the tarp with me. So I need to know, are we doing another experiment or are we wrapping up Science Day?
Let's do the tinfoil.
We're going to do the tinfoil. We're going to go out with a bang.
I emptied that. That was a failed Mentos.
Did you clean it out?
Yeah.
Wait, we had a failed Mentos? I thought we busted them all.
Okay, so...
Oh, this is the fountain. This is going to end bad, guys.
Okay, so we do another toilet work. I suggested that he's doing it in a Pepsi bottle. Everybody stand back.
Oh, you might want to rip off the label.
Why?
So you can see it.
Who cares? It's going to make a loud noise.
You don't understand. I don't care about my safety.
Go ahead, Mr. Paden.
Paden, I love you.
Can you guys hear me?
Paden,
I hear you.
Cool. I turned off the boom mic because those guys are just loud and obnoxious. They are currently mixing the toilet works, and they're going to put the aluminum foil in. This was our first experiment of the day. Mr. Paden, I think you missed it, but it made a fairly loud bang.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it made a lot of bang, and it smelled really bad.
And which one was that?
What's that?
Which experiment was that did the boom?
The toilet works and aluminum foil, and we put it in a Gatorade bottle, and that thing, it made a pop and then sizzled and then just spewed out toxic fumes. Right? And we were talking about another concept we came up with that we're jacking from our local radio station is Drunk Day. We're going to probably do. Get two people intoxicated and get them to do stupid shit.
I thought every day was Drunk Day.
Oh yeah, we're doing stupid shit now. We're not even drunk. Okay, so Mr. Gibby has he's putting the bottle on our tarp of death. Goggles on, everybody. Okay, goggles on. Goggles on. If you got breathers, I'd put those on too because that thing was toxic last time. This is covered in soda because I got nailed in the balls. Okay, so Gibby he's putting the aluminum foil, and he's having a bit of a hard time. It does not fit in the hole. I repeat, it is not fitting in the hole.
I always say that.
Okay, he got it in. Oh, wait, he got another one in, and he's blooping. He's tightening it really hard. Okay, tighten that shit. Phrasing! Okay, and it's doing nothing. It's not doing anything. Okay, so we're going to sit here and let it go. He put a lot of toilet works in there. I don't see any foaming or fumes coming to the top. Because of how dark it is, I have a feeling this is going to catch us off guard. Okay, I see the cloud of smoke now. It's expanding. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going... Oh, my God. That top is really bulging. Oh, it's leaking again. Oh! And that cap went flying. The cap has landed. I don't know. Did you guys hear the boom?
Yes.
That was fantastic. Don't go near it, Brian. It smells like shit. And by shit, I mean death. So, oh my God, that was like that cap went flying. Oh yeah.
Science rules. Science rules.
Oh, dude, that stuff is toxic. Whew. Oh man. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is Science Day, July 2013. I'm going to play the Science Day theme out, give us about a minute to clean up some of this stuff, and then when we come back, the douchebag of the week.
Houston, we have a problem. You motherfuckers are gonna kill all my women! The Force will be with you, always.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Science rules.
Mother Nature just pissed her pants, dude! To infinity and beyond!
You said the two letters after the dash were Oscar Kilo.
Who? What?
Okay, Oscar Kilo.
No, okay, like... Okay, now I'm gonna tell you what they are.
Yeah, and then you didn't.
I thought we skipped that part.
Skip the step in disarming a bomb.
Yeah, which I thought was pretty irresponsible on your part.
Why do you always do that?
Why do you always not shut up? Oh, what up?
You, sir, are an idiot.
I mentioned my dear Watson.
Dr. Bunsen Honeydew, here at Mother Labs, where the future is being made today.
Back off, man. I'm a scientist.
The answer to the ultimate question of life, the universe, and everything is 42.
We'll do it live. Okay. No. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That was Science Day, so we're going to roll into the douchebag of the week, and it's more of on a personal level. This goes out, a shout out. Huh?
Did you make that theme?
I did.
That was awesome.
Thank you. I spent like 2.5 hours on it yesterday. It was
That was fantastic, dude.
Thank you. Yeah, well, we'll do another Science Day when it's not 99 degrees outside. So the douchebag of the week, and I guess we got to play the song for that. Where are you, douchebag of the week? I have too many clips now because I learned how to work it. I just noticed. So the douchebag of the week goes out to a guy who, from Craigslist, sold fake tickets to my buddy Vic Straub and John Still. He got them for $200 for the Money in the Bank pay-per-view that happened in Philadelphia this past weekend. And he sold them fake tickets to the point where they had to buy extra tickets when they got to the door and sit in the nosebleed section. So for you, sir, and people like you, you are the douchebag of the week. And just to show you how much of a douchebag you are, I told my friend I would do this, and his phone number, if you want to call him and tell him he's the douchebag of the week, is 267-343-2034. He does pick up the phone. You can call him a douchebag. You can let him know that he's a fuckhead. And his number is, once again, is 267-343-2034. Fuck you for selling bad tickets to my friends. And you, sir, are the douchebag of the week.
Should we add him to this call, Dace? Should we call him now?
Yo, you can call him right now. Let's get him on this call. We will tell him he's the douchebag of the week.
Dial him in.
What's the number?
His number is 267-343.
Well, one sec. I've done something wrong. Let's try again. Okay.
Ready? Beginning?
It's not letting me go.
All right, it took me a while to learn my numbers too.
Okay, so you ready for it?
Give me 2 seconds and see if I can get it back, because it's for some reason.
Everybody here's got their phone out and they're texting this guy right now.
I'll do it. What's the number again?
It's 267
267
343
343
them in.
2034.
34.
So I guess you're giving a ring. There we go. We are calling the guy. I hope he gets voice.
The patient's killing me.
The suspense.
Come on.
Up.
A lot of rings.
Yeah.
Guy, you can't afford voicemail?
Right? He's got $200. He should be able to fucking avoid voicemail.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet.
Oh, he
Goodbye.
probably had a phone number he burned.
Motherfucker.
Oh, he got away with it.
Well, no. Keep calling that number. Once again, it's 267-343-2034. That's 267-343-2034. Unfortunately, we couldn't get him on the Dace Man Show because I would have loved to fuck with that guy. Do not be a douchebag and sell fake tickets. It's plain and simple. That is a real dick move to do. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the douchebag of the week.
You're a douchebag. Douchebag.
Cool. So now the end of the show has come, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get through our plugs. As always, I will start with Dan Raup. What do you have, you boring fucker?
I'd like everybody to tune in to GiveDanRaupajob.com.
You should set up a PayPal account. Just get them to give you money.
Absolutely.
I'll take that.
Okay, thank you, Dan Raup, for your assistance. I'd like to also thank, before we move on to the other plugs, Mr. Franken Cline. You can catch him. He does stand-up across the Philly. He's going to hit the mute. Here comes Mr. Franken Cline. He's going to do a plug.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah. Next Wednesday, I will be at the Tap Room Bar and Grill in Haddonfield. I forget the name of the road.
Great plug.
No, it's like, shut up. Just go, and I'll be funny, and I'll touch you. If you go, I'll touch you. You want that. Thank you.
There you go. I think, yep, you're good. You got it off. Mr. Gibby has nothing to plug. He works at Pep Boys. He apparently has something to plug. He's at the boom.
All right. I'm also going to support Get Dan Raup a Job here. All right? I'm also going to support Mr. Franken Cline and his endeavors in his comedy career.
Tap Room Bar and Grill Wednesday, Haddonfield.
Exactly. Tap Room Bar and Grill. You all better be there or I may be upset. And you don't want to see an angry Gibby. You don't.
He will rape your daughters.
Mr. Kerbin, anything to plug? We'd like to thank Mr. Kerbin for coming on the show today. He helped us with Science Day, and he got a reliever was gypped. So I feel bad for the Yankees, but thank you for coming on the show today, Mr. Kerbin. Now on to our usuals. Mr. Burhan, what do you got to plug?
Well, as always, go to www.nerdgenius.com for all things nerdy, of course. And you can also hit my YouTube channel, youtube.com/TheNerdGenius. And the great thing is, I've just hit 70 subs today. Yay!
Okay.
And you can also catch me on I Got Gameplay, 8 p.m. every Saturday night.
Cool. And the one, the only, Mr. P. Okay.
That's
What?
not good, Mr. P.
Did I get cut off? I don't understand.
No, Gibby just grunted into the mic.
Uh-huh. All right,
He's apparently Titus O'Neil.
Plug a million freaking things, but all I'm going to tell you folks here is keep listening to Mega Powers Radio. There's lots of cool shows that are going here right now. We've actually had record numbers for every show we've had this week. I haven't looked at the numbers for Dace Man Show yet, but I have a good feeling we may have seen record numbers for this because the whole science thing, really, really awesome. Keep listening. We got, if you're a wrestling fan, immediately after Monday Night Raw, we have our Monday Night Raw post show where you'll hear hosts from Keeping Kayfabe, which is a podcast I come from, as well as Burhan, and Smark Out Moment, where you'll often hear both of us there as well. And then on Tuesday nights, we have Geek Speak, where a lot of the same people will gather around and talk about geeky things, video games, comic books, cartoons, all that kind of nature. Dace Man Show here every Wednesday night. I got gameplay on Saturday nights, and we do a pre-show before WWE pay-per-views, trying to work on getting a couple other things coming on here. Lots of fun stuff. Never miss a show. Subscribe to us. We're on YouTube. We're on iTunes. We're on the Facebook. Search around for Mega Powers Radio. And, of course, megapowersradio.com, where you can always go to stream the live shows.
Awesome stuff. And actually, the Dace Man has some stuff to plug this week. As always, catch us Wednesday nights live, 8 p.m. here on Mega Powers Network with a multitude of guests. We've got some designs and plans coming up for future shows. Like Science Day, I think, was a fairly decent success. If we had better experiments, we plan on tailgating a Phillies game, may tailgate a Eagles game. Eagles, not Eagles. And we may tailgate a Flyers game. We've got a lot of things we like to do live on location that we're hoping to do. Also, we'd like to plug at August 3rd, OTW presents Summer Brawl. Advance tickets are on sale now. The advanced general admission tickets are on sale right now via brown paper tickets for $10 plus BPT service charge of $1.34. So far, the card consists of OTW heavyweight champion Mick Drake defending his title against Knuckles. OTW tag team champion ladder match between Team No Limits, Chris Bourne and John Graber versus Team Mean Streak, Justin Pusser and Evil Eddie Hawkins. Also on the card, BJ Hard Candy goes one-on-one with the number one Brian Johnson. And the OTW Classic Championship is defended by current champion Adam Flash Chander versus Mighty Mo. The card is always a subject to change, but the event details, the start time is at 7 p.m. Ticket price is $5 for kids, $10 for adults. You can contact them at 1-856-513-6901 or catch them at alltimewrestlinghelp@gmail.com. They are located in Monroe Business Center at 1041 Glassboro Road, Building C, Suite 1 in Williamstown, New Jersey. You don't want to miss this show. Things are heating up, and it's our summer show, which is always a huge one for us. Yours truly will be on the card as well. To what capacity, you can't really tell because I'm a savage. One of the other plugs we got now is a good friend here, SynergyComic.com, and the Cineformers podcast are proud to present their third annual charity event live on SynergyComic.com. Abby's Clash for the Canines is a 24-hour-long video game marathon. There will be playing various games live on camera for 24 hours straight. This event is raising money for West Jersey Volunteers for an animal rescue organization and will be streaming on SynergyComic.com. Their dog Abby was nearly put down at a shelter in North Carolina due to severe overcrowding. West Jersey Volunteers for Animals rescued her, paid for her veterinary care, and fostered her until she found a new family, which is Mr. John Still. She now is living in Synergy Comic headquarters, a.k.a. their house. Please help in raising much-needed funds to the WEVA, that's a weird acronym, and can give more second chances to homeless animals. For every $5 you donate, your name will be entered into a prize drawing, which I might add are awesome prizes because I've won some great ones both times. I lost my place. That will be drawn throughout the evening. The more you donate, the better your chances are. To donate before the event, contact any of the mins on the page, Sean Marlin, Victor Straw, Angela Still, John Still, or you can wait and donate during the event through the PayPal, which will be linked on the page during the live stream. Help us hit their goal of $1,500 and help WJVA, that wasn't an I in the other previous thing, continue to rescue animals that need help. We invite your local friends to stop by. Ignore that part. Details on prizes, schedules, games, and sponsors coming soon. The official event page is www.synergycomic.com/clash for the canines. And for more info on the WJVA, head to http://members.petfinder.org/ a lot of other stuff. And I'm sure you can get it from there. Once again, Clash for Canines will be done August 24th. Donate. It's a good cause. Is it August 24th, or did I screw that up again? August? No. I think it's further up. They moved it. I think it's August 24th. Once again, just check out synergycomic.com for all the details. And as always, check in for the @thedaceman on twitter.com. I'll be plugging it as always. And that's all the plugs I got. So, on behalf of Frank and Cline, Mr. Ronald Dace, Kervin, Gibby, Dan Raup, Mike Paden, Michael Burhan, this has been the Dace Man Show. And because this theme is so freaking cool, we're not going to do our usual outro. We're going to do the Science theme again because this song is just awesome. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad you turned in. Thank you guys for joining us on the panel. Have a great night.
the dynamite.
Science rules.
Other days are just piss their pants, dude! To infinity and beyond!
You said the two letters after the dash were Oscar Kilo.
What?
Okay, Oscar Kilo.
No, okay, like...
Okay, now I'm gonna tell you what they are.
Yeah, and then you didn't.
I thought we'd skip that part.
Skip the step in disarming a bomb.
Yeah, which I thought was pretty irresponsible on your part.
Why do you always do that?
Why do you always not shut up? Oh, what up?
You, sir, are an idiot.
I mentioned my dear Watson.
Dr. Bunsen Honeydew, here at Mother Labs, where the future is being made today.
Back off, man. I'm a scientist.
The answer to the ultimate question of life, the universe, and everything is 42.
We'll do it live. Okay. No. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live.